Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. This one went quickly. I honestly had a hunch that this would go fast, but I had no idea how fast. So for those of you who are watching this, I'll give you a little hint that we have another one. So just watch the site as usual. It'll come up eventually. Don't know when, but soon. All right. So for all the new guys, we've got some newer names, maybe not completely new, but newer names that came out of the woodworks on this one. So I think a lot of you are just sitting back watching until something tickles your fancy, and then you go for it. So we appreciate that, guys. We'll say it at the start, we'll say it at the finish. Don't forget, we cannot advertise on Facebook or Instagram. We hit 500 registered website users today. So that's awesome considering. However, we won't grow without you. I can beg and plead with Facebook and Instagram all I want. They're not going to allow me to advertise. And when they do, I think we paid $60 last time and we reached 3,000 people. We got like maybe 93 likes on the Facebook page. So I'm not too worried about that. I would much rather depend on you guys and put that money where I can give more items away. So I really appreciate everyone. It's been really, really good. I've been seeing a lot of guys posting in other, pro gun groups and throwing stuff out to different areas and different demographics. I've seen it in a couple EDC groups with knives and, bottle openers, things like that. So we appreciate it very much. Guys, we'll start with the instructional video portion of it. I have my screen split in two for two reasons. One is so I can watch this and ensure we are live at all times, and two, so that the screen on the left is in mobile version. 90% of our users do this from a mobile device, so this is the only true way to get my computer to look like a mobile device. All right, so let's say you are chosen to review the 509 Tactical. How do you post your review? It's very simple. As soon as this video is over, I will move the 509 Tactical from the homepage to the archive. So on your mobile device, you will come down and click the archive. Once you click the archive, you will then find your item and scroll down, and you will see comments. Comments is where you will click and post your review. It's that simple. Now, we do not have a character length requirement for our reviews yet. Until people start abusing it, then we might. So it sucks, or it's cool, or it's great. That's not a review, okay? Give us something more than that. Be professional. Always be professional. Don't use a ton of profanity, things like that. I'll just delete it. As we're having manufacturers and distributors start to come to us, hey, how do we get a product on there so you can post a review? So what we're going to start doing is actually posting a review on people's websites. The reviews will go here, and then we will also post a link to their websites where other members and non-members can go and see the reviews. So it'll be, kind of like what I envision it as. The way it's already becoming is like the like fucking Rotten Tomatoes says such and such movie's a piece of shit. That's basically what it's going to be, except for its Review the Pew says the F09 Tactical was an awesome weapon. And just things of that nature. It'll be a respected deal, but in order for that to happen, you guys have to post respectable reviews. Don't all have to be good. That's the point of these, are unbiased, but they do have to be professional. Now, you look at David's recently on his Beretta, the Wilson Combat Edition Beretta we sent out. He went as far as to not only post a comment, but he posted a YouTube video of it. So we will figure out a way. I'm not YouTube friendly too much, but I want to figure out a way to attach that to our YouTube channel. I want that to be a part of it. He went above and beyond. You are not required to do that, but if you want to, by all means, bring it on. All right, so that's pretty much cut and dry and easy, guys. We're going to go over a few things here. The upcoming reviews, that's obviously where all the active listings are. The archive we just covered, that's all and any and all old items we have done. Now, if you notice, as soon as I get done with the review in the archive, you'll come down here, and where this is, right here will say member so-and-so will be reviewing this item for us. And then there'll be a link underneath it. That's where you can copy and paste and watch the YouTube video at any time. Of course, you can visit our YouTube channel as well. So then below that, you have classifieds. We are not partnered with nor affiliated, but we are in collaboration with TaxSwap.com. Paul had TaxSwap. I was a part of that when it was, you know, a couple hundred people on an Instagram feed that ended up getting banned. So he made a website for it. Now I will say this: Review the Pew nor its affiliates will send any FFL related item to any individual if we know they have the intent to sell it. Okay? I'll say that again. No Review the Pew affiliated company will send an FFL item to any person that has the open intent to sell it. We can't do that. However, if after you're done with the review, you choose to sell it, that is completely up to you. You're not going to hurt our feelings. I just don't want to see any comments on the Facebook group or anywhere like that saying, oh, well, how much do you think I could sell this for? I don't know. That's not what we're here for. You want to sell it afterwards? That's up to you, okay? But this classified site is a perfect place to do it. He has like 10,000 or so registered members. I put stuff on there all the time and it sells quickly, okay? Next step down is, what is Review the Pew? That link is exactly what it sounds like, okay? It tells you what Review the Pew is. Now, when you go to share the website with other groups and places like that, that's what I recommend you send them the link to. Click on what is Review the Pew, copy your taskbar, and post that link. This way, as soon as they click it, it takes them to that page. Then 99% of the time, what's going to happen is they're going to message you and say, hey man, saw your ad, so let me get this straight. And they're going to type exactly what they just read in Review the Pew. Then all you have to do is say, yep, that's right. Yep, you got it. I have that conversation 100 times a day. They know what they're doing. They're just trying to confirm for their own fear. All right? Pretty easy, guys. We are moving into having a shop feature as well. So where any product you see on here, you can and will be able to purchase. That will be down the road. We are also working on a point system. So if you buy and buy and buy spots on the videos, you'll end up, you know, getting some points where you can maybe get a gift card or something like that. I don't know yet. We're working on this, guys, so I appreciate everybody through our growing pains. All right, so now the moment you've all been waiting for. Here is your complete list. Stephen Topping has shown the hell up on this one. All right. Guys, this list is generated based on transaction times. This one went fast, so I will say this again. We do accept PayPal. We love PayPal. They're our friends to an extent, but they are your enemy. They are cheaper for us to process technically than most, but they are the slowest process. Our web developers have tried to figure everything out. PayPal just says that's their transaction time. They can take 4 to 5 minutes to respond, guys. 4 to 5 minutes when something like this is filling up as fast as it was is eternity. So my recommendation is, if you're using your PayPal account to purchase review spots, that's fine, guys. Purchase your instructional video spots and do it. But get on your PayPal, log in from a computer, not your device, and request the business debit card. It's free. It's not credit. It doesn't have anything to do with your credit. It's just a debit card. It just gives you an direct access to your PayPal funds. You set it up just like any other debit card. You can withdraw from ATMs. You can use it at Walmart, wherever. It doesn't matter, okay? That's what I would recommend doing. That way you're accessing your PayPal funds, but you're doing it instantly. Instant transaction times through a debit or credit card format, all right? Plus, they give you like 1% cash back when you use it for nothing. This is not a credit card. I've had it for a couple years now. They are amazing. They just give you, literally, they credit your PayPal account like once a year, and you just have magic money that shows up just for using it. So just remember that. All right, so again, transaction times. What we will do now is we will jumble everything. This gives us two options. One, it gives us this whole scrambled list. And two, it gives me the total number. This is how many viewers we have. Now, very, very rarely do we have that many viewers. At this time, we have 6. That is about our average, 6 to 10 viewers. All right, so here you go. Take a look, memorize your number. Ooga booga. All right, so now we will refresh. The 48 or whatever number you usually see here is from my previous video. I try to leave it up just because, I don't know, this is the way we've always operated. Alrighty, and one more. Now I will go back here and verify 4646. We'll refresh a couple more times just for argument's sake. And one more for good luck. 46. All right, guys, once I click generate, it will give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen, which will give us the person who will be reviewing this item. Again, guys, we cannot advertise. We cannot grow without you. We can't. So post it to your personal Facebook. Post it to other groups. Share it with people. Give it out at work. Whatever you got to do. Let's get this thing spread around, and always do the Facebook, okay? Or the Facebook, scratch that. Always do the website. I was thinking at the same time. We have a Facebook, for those of you who don't know. The Breakfast Club, a.k.a. Review the Pew. So on Facebook, the group where you can get on and kind of talk shit back and forth, The Breakfast Club, a.k.a. Review the Pew. That is where you'll go if you want to be in that. But the website is where the real magic happens. They have to be registered there or it does nobody any good. So please share the website, post it in hunting forums, post it in groups, whatever the case is. But remember, try to always use what is the Review the Pew. That just helps you, okay? Again, guys, 500 members. I really appreciate that. And for those of you greedy fucks sitting there thinking it, yes, I'm going to give something away, I'm sure. I'm probably just going to add something to the massive bundle we're already doing, all right? Here we go. 45. 45 is Stephen Topping. So if you guys missed it, FN 509 Tactical, 45 is Stephen Topping. All right, guys, I appreciate it very much. Again, little hint, yes, there's another one coming, but no, it won't be right now. I don't know when. Stand by and find out.